darkness whispers, the unknown calls, and you have answered. Welcome to a realm where fear is real and nightmares come alive. I am your storyteller, your guide through the shadows. Tonight's tale will test your courage and challenge everything you think you know about what lurks in the dark. So settle in, brave soul. The horror begins now.
Last summer, something was living beneath us. I inherited my father's beach house, a place meant for peace, for family. But peace doesn't last. July, late evening, my wife and I sat under the stars while our son slept below. Then Jordan appeared in the doorway. "Dad, there's scratching in my room." I went down to check. At first, silence. Then I heard it. Scratching, inside the wall. I pressed my ear against the plaster, and then I heard something else. Breathing. Not wind, not pipes. Human breathing. Before I could move, it screamed. A sound no animal makes. I grabbed Jordan. We ran for his brother. Behind us, another scream. Closer. I turned. A figure, filthy, wild-eyed, charging down the hallway. We barely made the stairs. I slammed the glass door shut. He hit it full force. Clawing, shrieking, face pressed against the glass. The police came, but what they found was worse than the man himself. Hidden beneath the house, a crawl space with an access panel inside Jordan's closet. He'd been living there for months, watching, waiting, believing the house was his. We sealed it permanently, but we never went back, because some doors, once opened, should never have existed at all.
It was supposed to be a perfect night. 4th of July, fireworks, the kind of evening you think you'll remember forever. We never imagined how right we'd be. My friend and I were at the celebration when we met them. 2 girls, friendly, easy smiles, the kind of people who seem harmless, because they're designed to. They offered us drinks, we accepted. And then, nothing. The next thing I knew, I opened my eyes. Different sky, different street, different town. I didn't know the buildings around me. I didn't recognize the air. Even the light felt wrong, like the sun had shifted while I was gone. My clothes weren't mine. My wallet vanished. My phone was found later, abandoned in a parking lot 3 miles away, like it had been placed there, like someone wanted it to be found. But here's what made my blood run cold. Text messages had been sent from my phone, long ones, detailed ones, messages I never wrote. Someone had used my hands, my words, my voice, and I have no memory, not a single second of any of it. The police assumed we'd had too much to drink, wandered off, woke up confused. They closed the case before it was ever really opened. But something doesn't add up. Something never has. Because drunk people don't wake up in different towns. Drunk people don't change their own clothes. Drunk people don't send coherent, calculated messages to strangers in the middle of the night, and then remember nothing. We were not drunk. We were erased. I've spent years trying to fill in the blank space where that night should be, trying to find some trace, some edge of what happened to us. There is none. Just the before and the after, and a silence in between that feels less like forgetting and more like something was taken. Sometimes I think about what they had planned. Whatever it was, we were never meant to wake up from it. Or maybe we were never meant to wake up at all. And the worst part, I still don't know which of those is true. Some stories don't end with answers. Some fears don't fade with time. They settle in, quiet and patient, like something waiting behind a door you can never quite bring yourself to open. If there's anything this experience has taught me, it's this. The scariest thing isn't always what happens to you. Sometimes, it's the silence where the memory should be. The gap that never closes. The question that never gets answered. Because you can survive a nightmare, but you cannot escape something you never understood.